beautiful day to you, our esteemed viewers. I am Christabel Oba Emaswe, and this is Opani Amaka TV. With me in the studio, I have the chairperson of Delta Poultry Farmers Association, Mrs. Eunice. Uh, Madam, you are welcome to our studio.
Thank you very much.
You are highly welcome.
Thank you. Nice meeting.
Yeah. We are made to understand that you are the chairperson of Delta Poultry Farmers Association.
Yes, very correct.
All right. You are welcome once again. You are welcome.
Thank you.
You are in our studio because you have a message to pass across to the audience. So we want to know what this poultry farming is all about. You know, we have been hearing about poultry farming. It is not everyone that will understand what it means. We will have layman, and there are some persons you will ask, what is poultry? They might not be able to tell. So in a layman's language, please can you tell us what is poultry farming? What is it all about?
Thank you very much. Poultry farming is all about raising domesticated birds for meat, for eggs, and for feathers. Meaning raising chickens, turkey, geese, etc. And if you look at it, this chicken, they produce egg for consumption. Virtually everybody in the country eats egg. Even the feather for the birds, you see that feather are used for birds, for clothes. Recently now, you see that some of the clothes they wear, they will sew and they will put feather on it as
Yes.
a designer. So these are the product of poultry. And this poultry farming is not really in a large or commercial one. So this poultry farming could be from backyards, meaning micro, medium, and large scale. So I think that is all about for poultry farming for a
Okay, so
large.
anybody can do that
Yes.
when trained, or somebody can just come out and say, I want to rear birds. I want to go into it.
No, when you are trained on poultry, you will do it and convert it to agribusiness.
Okay.
But to some, they will do it as a hobby, just to do because I just like keeping pets. But when we are talking about poultry farming, we are looking at it in angle of business angle, meaning using it to make ends meet.
That's all right. So with poultry farming, anybody can go into it, you know, even from your backyard, according to you, just build a house or a cage and get 10 dozen, and from there you start up something. Is that what you mean?
No.
Okay.
One thing is important. For you to go into any business, you must have proper orientation
Okay.
because there are challenges that comes with it. So if you don't have orientation about it or technical training, you will fail along the way. And in other feet, you will have yourself to blame.
Okay.
So for you to be a poultry farmer or do poultry business, you must have proper sensitization, orientation on it for you to get the best out of it.
Okay. So and that is where you comes in because you are the Delta Poultry Farmers Association chairperson.
Yes, this is where we now come in to sensitize the masses,
Okay.
to give them the proper orientation and technical training on how to convert the little space you have into poultry farming and get the best from it.
It's all right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
As the name implies, Delta Poultry Farmers Association. Is the government playing any role in this?
Yes, government have been playing a vital role on it. Though
Okay.
it's a baby organization, but the government have helped seriously. They gave palliative to the association. They've conducted some training. You see, a few months back, they did a ski to wet acquisition training,
Okay.
and some of the members were part of those that went for that training for 21 days. And they were empowered with solar, with some cash. And I also want to say that the government can still play more roles by assisting the association the more. However, few days back, this association, Delta Poultry Farmers Association, was among the 61 trades that was inaugurated at Asaba on Artisans Day celebration
Okay.
by the governor, Sheriff Oborivere,
Okay.
for more agenda in informal sector management.
Okay.
So I want to say that this association, Delta Poultry Farmers Association, have been recognized by Delta State government
Okay.
as one of the trades that Delta State want to work with.
It's okay. All right. So they are recognized by the government because the government have already inaugurated you into office.
Yes.
It's all right. So now, as the chairperson of Delta Poultry Farmers Association, what is your main role?
Okay. Nick, one of the primary role is to provide leadership, to lead the association and the members on the technical knowledge on how to carry on in the association. Also to provide the important relationship between the government and the association and the members, and stand as a bridge between the government and the masses to interfere or to interface with the government. And also to provide some policies that will make the government look into the association for assistance.
Okay. All right. So you chairman whatsoever that has to do with Delta Poultry Farmers Association.
Yes.
Where is your jurisdiction? Where and where do you? This is Delta State. We have 25 local governments in Delta State. So where and where do you cover?
We cover the 25 local governments, all the local government in Delta State.
Okay.
We have our members in all the local government. Though we have 3 senatorial districts in Delta State,
Yes.
Delta North, Delta Central, and Delta South.
Yes.
All our members are cut across the 25 local governments.
Government. It's okay. All right. So the 25 local government in Delta State are involved in this Delta Poultry Farmers Association.
Yes.
All right. Tell us, madam, do you have any experience in poultry farming or management?
Yes.
We want to know how vast is your experience in it.
Okay. By the grace of God, I have personal experience coupled with some training that I undergone through some organization like USAID, IFAD, Life ND, and the other organizations that came around. But before I went to those training, personally, I like taking care of birds. When I see bird, I like birds. So it all started when I bought some bird in the market. I saw bird. I bought about 10 of them. And after 20 days, I discovered that some of them died. I went back. I was like, what happened? They could not find out what happened. And they were like, okay, you can brood. As of that, I don't know that there's a section called brooding. So he placed order for a carton. And at the end of the day, I discovered that those birds were doing well because I was having somebody coaching me, guiding me on day to day how to care for these birds. So because of that now, the interest now grew and I placed more order. And I discovered that for me to succeed, I will need somebody that will coach me. So I started and I employ a private service provider to coach me on how to take care of birds. From there, I now got to know that there's what they call caregiving to birds. At the end of that season, everything was fine. In fact, I was wow. I made this. I think I should put more effort. And because of it, I now enrolled on training on poultry. I enrolled on poultry management. And I went to that training and I discovered that so many things that I don't know that we think for granted is not it. That in poultry management, there's what they call housing. The setting of the house for poultry is different from normal setting. And in poultry management, there's what they call disease management. The period of vaccination, the time frame for those birds to have those vaccine also matters. And I also discovered that there's what they call brooding, breeding, brooding, medication, and the caregiving till market sales. So these are some of the things that I discovered that most people are complaining that their birds are not doing well because they lack this knowledge. And as such, I decided that okay, I won't just keep this knowledge to myself. I must bring it to the public, for them to know that some of the challenges they are facing, not really because it's supposed to be bad, because they don't know about it. So these things are some of the things I learned. And even in course of the training, I have to discover that there's what they call record keeping. So we also did training on record keeping, and that helps to record your bets and have cost of your investment, your sales and profit, to know actually if you are making loss or you are making profit on it.
Okay, thank you very much. That means if you want to go into poultry business, you have to undergo training in order to succeed in it. All right, we'll go for a quick break now.
Amazing God, amazing God, no, you always come through for me. Amazing God.
All right, you are welcome back to Upani Amaka TV.
Thank you.
I am still here with Mrs. Eunice. Uh, so, madam, when you were talking about your role as the chairperson of Delta Poultry Farmers Association, you said something about uh, bridging the gap. So, in terms of training farmers, and you have also said you have gone out to sensitize them, you know. So, how do you now do it? You know, we are now in Kwale, for instance. Asaba is the capital city. We have members in Burutu, in Bomadi. How do you now bring these people together?
Thank you very much. Period before now, I've been moving, the association have been moving around the 25 local governments from one community to other to create awareness about this. And what we did then was that we set up coordinators in each local government and communities. Because we discovered that those communities, the proximity is not that close.
Okay.
So we set up coordinators in each community that make an announcement for those poultry farmers in all those communities to gather in a place.
Okay.
And when they gathered, we now carry out sensitization training. Firstly, we verify them if they have farms, because we don't just want to come and bring people together and throw our training on the air. So what we did, once we get to the community, we verify those farms. We visit them. Some of our record there, a snapshot of those verified farms. We visit them. But what we did was that at least minimum of 5 birds in a cage. That is one of our criteria
Okay.
that qualify you to be a member.
All right.
So we gather those people together and we carry out sensitization training. So we train them on the nitty-gritty of poultry, starting from the setting of the farm to the raising of the bird to vaccine, even to marketing stage.
All right.
So we meet them from local government to local government. Because bringing all of them to one place might not be easy.
Yes.
It will cost a lot of transportation. So we gather them from community to community, and as it stands now, because we've touched over 21 local government,
Okay.
except Burutu that is inside water, every other local government we've gone to them. So what we are intending to do now is to make the public know about this association. Then we divide it in 3 senatorial districts, the Delta North, onto a point. Then we give them the proper training and sensitize them about the poultry. Then we will also provide them to receive benefits that will come after the training.
Okay. All right. You have just said something in line of my question. The next question I wanted to ask, if the government, will be able to provide incentive, their vaccine, their feed. These things are expensive. Some farmers will have the interest to farm, but they might not be able to uh, provide such thing to take care of the birds. So, is there anything like that?
Yes,
Mm.
in one of my statements, I made mention that this association has been recognized by the Delta State government. So now the association is standing as a bridge as a voice to the farmers, to the poultry farmers in Delta states. So we are advocating for the poultry farmers to receive benefit from the government. So when government come in, it will not be easy to get to the grassroots, as many of them that are registered to benefit from whatever government is going to give, like vaccine, subsidy to feed, some grants, and capital. Because I discovered that this capital is one of the major challenge
Yeah.
some of the farmers are having. They have the intention of going to poultry farm or even doing it, but because of the high cost of feed, you see some of them are dropping. So with this association now, we are standing as a voice advocating for the poultry farmers in the state to receive their due benefits
All right.
that will come from it.
All right. Thank you very much. So, farmers out there, you have heard it all. There is a need for you to come and identify with Delta Poultry Farmers Association. It's all right. Thank you very much, madam. So, but before we go, at least you have a message to your audience, people that are listening to you, people that are watching you, in just 1 minute. Tell
Okay.
them what you want them to know.
I just want to use this medium to tell the audience, my viewers there, that this is Delta Poultry Farmers Association. In Delta Poultry Farmers Association, we accommodate everybody, both the backyard farmers, those using cage to do their poultry, those doing it in a larger scale, that you are welcome into Delta Poultry Farmers Association. That don't feel that it's only those that are doing a commercial way that are qualified to be poultry member. No. As long as you can have up to 5 to 10 birds in your corner, in your cage, in your farm, you are eligible to be member. And another criteria for you to be member is that you must be votable. You must have your voters card, or that qualify you to be a Nigerian. So you must have an identity. Have your voters cards, get your bed, get your farm, and join, and you receive all the benefit that will come from it. Because the Delta State government, they are out to work with the Delta Poultry Farmers Association, and it's only those that register as a member that will benefit from all the programs and the grants that are going to give to them. But if you not register, you will not be part of it. So I use this note to appeal to you, go and look for where Delta Poultry Farmers Association is and register with them and be part of the movement for more agenda come year 2027 for our governor Oborivere Sheriff. Thank you, viewers.
So the one is in Indokwa West. Where are they going to go for this registration?
The form is online.
Okay. So
We're already in Congo, we're already online.
okay.
Even the website is out, so you can go to the online and click it.
All right. Prospective farmers out there listening to us, you can contact your coordinators. Their numbers are displayed on the screen and their names. If you are in Indokwa West, Indokwa East, Burutu, Bomandi, just check the screen. You will see the number of your coordinator showing there on the screen. Contact him and he will tell you what next to do. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you. Thank you,
so much.
Mrs. Eunice.
Thank you, ma'am.
We'll be happy to have you next time and thank you for coming to our studio.
Thank you.